Hello everyone, welcome back to YK Reviews. For today's video, it's going to be the weekly entertainment news video. I've not done one, I've not uploaded a video in about 2 weeks. I've just been feeling like absolute shit. I've been feeling like death, coughing, infection, headache, just it's been a mess, and even my throat is still recovering, but I'm just trying to push through because I missed last week's video. I really wanted to post a video in regards to like the movie news. Even like a lot of reviews just been delayed. In like I was not able to go to like the movie theaters, the cinemas, like watching the movie, so it's just been a frustrating couple of weeks here. But I just wanted to get this video out and hopefully post a couple more videos, shift everything towards December, get that festive month up and going here. But in terms of today, this is going to be all about the last couple of weeks of weekly news, kind of old news, new news. So let's hopefully get into it. So I want to start off with getting a couple of trailers out the way. These are like the latest trailers that have come out. One that's literally got released today as of recording was the Grinch horror movie trailer, the mean one. And watching this trailer, looks very low budget, looks like a parody, looks funny but also potentially entertaining. I don't mind these horror slasher type movies even if they're low budget. There's going to be the Winnie the Pooh one, there's Peter Pan, Bambi, just everything as a child watching growing up is turning into horror. There's also going to be like there's David Harbour's Santa Claus Violent Night movie coming out. There's going to be a Killer Robot Santa coming out, and now you've got the Grinch. So just seeing these kids' eyes light up, seeing all these iconic characters turn into like horror movies. I'm not overly excited. I know what to expect, but if you've seen the trailer, if you heard about this movie, let me know down in the comment section below what you thought, what your anticipation of this movie is. Will you watch it? Will you skip it? Let me know down in the comment section below. And another interesting trailer that I also caught my eye was Willem Dafoe's latest movie called Inside. He's basically a thief who gets stuck inside this penthouse, and he's locked inside, and he's just got like these priceless worth of arts and all that kind of stuff inside, and now he has to come up with ways to survive, how to try and get out of this penthouse that he's stuck in. The trailer did fascinate me. It looked interesting. I definitely want to check this out. Willem Dafoe is such a fantastic actor with such great range, so I'm very excited to see this movie. If you've seen the trailer, let me know down in the comment section below if your excitement level, if would you check this movie out. If not, let me know why. But that's going to be one trailer that I am very excited about. And then we move on to one that's going to be catching quite a bit of buzz, maybe for the wrong reasons, because this trailer is Will Smith's latest movie, his first movie since The Slap. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be focusing on that. It looks very, very emotional. It looks very fantastic. Like, Will Smith is a fantastic actor, but I just feel like what happened with the Oscars is going to just take away from this movie, which I hope isn't the case. I really enjoyed this trailer, and I'm very excited to see this movie. I really think Will Smith's going to kill it in this movie. If you've seen the trailer, let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about it, your anticipation level. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Will you check it out, or will you skip this movie because of everything that happened? Hit the comment section below on that. And then the final trailer that I've want to discuss is going to be the final trailer for Avatar 2. And I'm rewatching the first Avatar movie, going to be doing a review of that movie on the channel here, and everybody's pretty much saying the same thing. The movie looks fantastic, it looks stunning, the visuals look amazing, it's crazy the technology that's been able to be used on this movie. But that's pretty much it in terms of the trailer in itself. I'm excited because I remember watching the Avatar movie years ago and I really enjoyed the movie. But there's not a lot of plot being revealed, not a lot you can go by apart from the visuals of the movie. However, I am anticipating this movie. I really cannot wait to watch it, especially in the cinema in 3D. It's going to be a fantastic movie visually, and I'm really hoping the plot and the story does develop as well, and people do go out to watch it, even though it's been such a long time since the original movie. After watching this trailer, I just really cannot wait to see everything once again in the cinema. It's going to look fantastic. But if you've seen the trailer, if you are hyped for this movie, let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts are. Now, before we get on to the next news story, earlier this week, one of the great legends of Power Rangers, Jason David Frank, sadly passed away. And in the last episode of the weekly entertainment news, I was discussing about Kevin Conroy's passing, voice of Batman, iconic legend, passing away. And now on this week's episode, it's Jason David Frank who has sadly passed away, and it really broke my heart, like going from Batman's voice to now the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger. Like, I was such a huge fan of Power Rangers growing up. I'm still a fan of Power Rangers growing up. Every summer I would binge watch all the Power Ranger movies, from Mighty Morphin to the latest Power Ranger movie at the time. I've not been able to do it for the past couple of years, just because life's got in the way, having a child, and just not been able to have the time. But I remember just watching Power Rangers, and like Jason David Frank, it's like watching him in Mighty Morphin, Zeo, and then having him return in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I got goosebumps when he came back, and it was an amazing series. I loved Dino Thunder. His passion, his commitment, his drive for this franchise was second to none. And I've watched like Power Ranger comic book panels, Comic-Con, like I've seen so many of these like different actors talking about Power Rangers. They always talk about Jason David Frank as such a great guy, and it really broke my heart hearing that news, hearing him pass away. So I just wanted to like discuss that, because I never got the chance to do it at the time of when this happened and when the news came out. I tweeted about it, but I just had to say that my thoughts on camera, like, and I cannot believe the circumstances of the death, and prayers to his friends and family. And I really hope that this can open like people's eyes up to like whatever somebody's going through, have somebody to like lean on and talk to, and like whoever's watching this too. And I hope you do have somebody to like have somebody to talk to, have somebody that you can like rely on, not keep things bottled up. But I just had to like throw that out there. But regarding like Power Ranger news, we've got like news regarding the next Power Ranger series, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, which we've got like sort of a kind of a release date when it comes to like this. So this comes from the Illuminati, and it basically informs us that Power Rangers Cosmic Fury is going to be released on Netflix. The expected time frame would be in late August to early September, following the season's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reunion special, which is going to be released in April of 2023. So I'm so excited about this. I've not caught up on the last couple of series of Power Rangers, but I am planning on doing like a binge watch of that show. I'm planning on doing reviews of the Power Ranger series too, but I really am excited for this. Like, Power Rangers is an iconic show. I can't wait to show my son when he's slightly older the Power Rangers shows. I really cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this. Like, they are going to be continuing, and I believe this is going to be the 30th season is going to be the last season before they move on to something different when it comes to the Power Rangers. But I'm genuinely excited to see what they're going to do with it, and especially the Mighty Morphin reunion special. I really cannot wait for that. So if you are a Power Rangers fan, let me know what your favorite series is, and also like your favorite Ranger too. Let me know down in the comment section below, and also your excitement level for the reunion and the Cosmic Fury series. Let me know down in the comment section below there. And for Power Rangers, we go to casting for The Quiet Place. A couple of weeks ago, I made the news about the casting for The Quiet Place Day 1, which we found out that the lead role is going to be Lupita Nyong'o, and again, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. But we also find out, and this is coming from the screen run along with multiple other sources, we find out that Stranger Things star Eddie Munson, who's played by Joseph Quinn, is also going to be playing a part in this series. So he's going to be playing a role in the spin-off here of The Quiet Place. And with The Quiet Place Day 1, based on the title, it's obviously going to be exploring the first day of when the aliens visited the planet, and we got to see a bit of glimpses on it in part 2 with little flashback scenes of when they first arrived. But this will be like a much more in-depth exploration of it, and having like Eddie Munson, having Lupita in this, which I thought she did such a fantastic job in Black Panther, it's going to be really exciting to see this. I'm genuinely excited for this. I loved both the Quiet Place movies. It was really unique and a joy to watch. So I really can't wait to see what this spin-off could be about and how they explore everything when the aliens come visiting and we get more in depth of that. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts, your opinions about that, your excitement level on that one. And so next up on the list here, we've actually got news that the production of Ted, the prequel series, has officially been wrapped up. I'll be honest, I had no idea that they were making a Ted series, a prequel. I enjoyed the movie Ted. It was funny, it was entertaining, it was hilarious at times, and the fact that they're going to make prequels about this, I've got mixed feelings about it. So this comes from the Collider, and this basically explains that Seth MacFarlane has confirmed that production has wrapped up on his Ted prequel series. The plot details are remaining slim, but he has given some hints as to what kind of hijinks the Boston accent plush toy may get up to. In the Instagram post, MacFarlane showed off a picture of Ted seen through one of the monitors and reiterated that principal photography on the show has concluded. It was also reported earlier in the year that the Collider did ask MacFarlane about the upcoming project during an interview. While MacFarlane was mum on most details, he did talk about working with a CGI character as the star of the show. He talked about how the series will connect and relate tonally to the films Ted 1 and Ted 2. As I mentioned, I've got mixed feelings on this because as entertaining and fun the two Ted movies were, hilarious, going to the prequel, there's not much you can really do or explore, but I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing with this. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with the prequel, what they're going to do with Ted and the younger version of like Mark Wahlberg's character. So if you've seen the movies, let me know down in your comment section below what your thoughts about that movie are and your anticipation of this upcoming prequel series here. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video with like the trailer section here, we've got lots of childhood icons turning into like horror movies, with the latest one being about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. The trailer did get released and they've revealed some couple new images on here as we take a look. So as we take a look at the pictures of like the movie here, we see potentially an image of a little boy, my guess Christopher Robin, and like the flashbacks we get to see like what happened between Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin, see the connection there, see how he turned into this psychotic killer here. The next images we've got is him. What I like is, as low as the production value is, Winnie the Pooh does look great. It's not a mask or anything like that, it's a full-on big ass pig. So I'm actually curious to see, because these images here, you see him in the forest here, you see him chasing after like a victim here with a car being blown up, and you see him with, I'm guessing is a head in his hand. Just looks creepy as hell, looks psychotic, looks great for me, and I'm very curious to see this movie. At first when they announced it, I'll be honest, it was just a baffling decision for me, but to know that this is going to be a very cult classic, I have a feeling, I'm curious to see it, and these images do get me a little bit more hyped up with the movie in itself. If you've seen the trailer, if you've seen these images, let me know down in your comment section below your thoughts, your opinion, your excitement level of this movie. Will you watch it? As I mentioned earlier with the mean one with the Grinch, looks low budget, but for me, I can have fun with these. And then we go from one childhood icon to another one, where we've got Bambi. News coming out here that Bambi is going to become a vicious killing machine in a new horror movie. So they are turning every childhood character into a slasher horror movie, which is just crazy to me. So with this movie, it's going to be basically based on Bambi watching his mother get slaughtered by a hunter and him going on a rampage killing the hunters. And what really cracks me up too is that it's going to, the wording in the article here, this is coming from the EW website, along with so many other sources have confirmed this too. This basically saying Bambi will be a vicious killing machine that lurks in the wilderness. Prepare for Bambi on rabies. And that line just cracked me up there. But the fact that he is going to be on a killing spree, killing any hunter that comes in his way, going on revenge, not something that you see from a childhood classic like Bambi, an innocent animal you enjoy, that you love, going to now being a vicious killer. I'm excited, but I'm also worried at the same time. It's going to be depending on how the Grinch movie comes out, how Winnie the Pooh comes out, but this could be a very interesting movie and a stepping stone for every other like character now being turned into a horror movie, horror icon. Who knows? Let's see what they're going to do with it, but let me know in the comment section below your excitement level, what you think about this. Are you excited? Are you traumatized? Will you be watching it? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as we wrap up this video, we get to like the second last news article here, with coming from DC. So with James Gunn and Peter Safran becoming ahead of DC, James Gunn actually teased there's going to be a promising future in the DC universe, especially when it comes to like the Green Lantern character. So there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of like fan speculation when during Thanksgiving, James Gunn posted a picture with the Justice Society of America coming together with like the Justice League. One fan noted that how Green Lantern was not present, and basically intending that like, they're not going to be bringing him back, with James Gunn just replying by saying, probably not a good scoop, happy Thanksgiving. And this got a lot of people speculating that of like what's to come here. There was like a Green Lantern series being developed and was going to be in HBO Max, but that was scrapped with like a lot of things going on behind the scenes there, so the project is on hold. But with this, it does show that there is going to be potentially a movie coming out, a TV series coming out with the Green Lantern, which I'll be honest, I'm excited about. Like, I really like the character of Green Lantern. The movie with Ryan Reynolds, the less said about that movie the better, but it is watchable. But I really am excited to see, like, I'm really hoping they do expand now more of the DC universe. They do get more characters introduced there. There's the Blue Beetle coming out, the Green Lantern, so many characters you can develop and bring into the DCEU. So let's hope that this does become into a TV series and even a movie. What are your thoughts about the Green Lantern having its own show, having its own movie, being brought back? Let me know down in the comment section below here. As we wrap up and we get to like the final news of the video here, this was announced about a week and a half ago. As I mentioned, I've got a chance to like talk about it, but there's been a director for the Blade movie. Now, Blade was in production, but because of like the director that they had, Mahershala Ali's getting frustrated with this. The script that was written was just really bad, wasn't what Kevin Feige wanted, so the director left the project, production was on hold. Now they've got a new director called Jan Demange, I believe his name is. I'm so bad with names, so I apologize if I mispronounce it. So he'll be taking on the movie, be directing it. I'll be honest, I've not seen any of like his work before, because like whenever a director comes in, everybody's checking the IMDb page, seeing their projects and everything like that. None of them is familiar with me, but I'm just happy that they found a director. They're going to start working on it. I really enjoyed the Blade movies, like the ones on in like the MCU, but the Blade movies. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this. I really cannot wait. Like, I want them to get into the more Midnight Sun characters. You've got Ghost Rider, you've got Blade, so like I want them to start like bringing these characters into life. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Blade movie. Finally knowing that they have a director, production's going into work now, so I can't wait to see this movie. Let me know down in the comment section below your excitement level of this. If you have heard of this director, what you think about his works, let me know down in the comment section below. But this basically wraps up your weekly entertainment news here. I apologize again that not a lot of videos have been coming out, but hopefully we should be starting more videos, more reviews, more entertainment news. The next one's coming out on Friday, Saturday for this week, so keep an eye out on that. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell. More content coming out in December, lots of ideas coming around, so keep an eye out on the channel. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on the videos here. Also, I have got a Twitter, so link is in the description down below. Follow me there so that you don't miss out on any information on the channel and on news updates there. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. This is YK Reviews. Peace.